There's a comfort in the shadows of the room, a gentle friend that sits upon my bed. It wraps around me like a woven loom and quiets down the voices in my head. I do not fight the sadness anymore. I let it settle softly on the floor. Oh, this quiet melancholy, sweet and slow, it is the only constant that I really know. It holds me closer than a lover could, deep inside this lonely dark pine wood. I brew a cup of chamomile and wait for memories to knock upon my door. I sit across from sorrow at the play. We do not need to argue anymore. Oh, this quiet melancholy, sweet and slow, it is the only constant that I really know. It holds me closer than a lover could, deep inside this lonely dark pine wood. A peaceful kind of aching in my chest, a tired bird that finally found a nest. I let the tears fall gently down my face and find a strange acceptance in this place. Oh, this quiet melancholy, sweet and slow, it is the only constant that I really know. It holds me closer than a lover could, deep inside this lonely dark pine wood. Sweet and slow, so quiet, finger picking slows to a stop. Midnight strikes, the house is so still, a deafening silence I never can fill. I walk down the corridor, feeling the chill, the quiet surrender against my own will. I listen so closely, holding my breath, scared of this quiet, scared to death. Echoes in the hallway, footsteps of the past. Why do the painful things always seem to last? I hear your voice calling, bouncing off the wall, but nobody's there to catch face I don't know. The shadows are long and the fire is low. We danced on these rugs just a lifetime ago. Now I'm just swaying alone in the glow. Echoes in the hallway, footsteps of the past. Why do the painful things always seem to last? I hear your voice calling, bouncing off the wall, but nobody's there to catch me when I fall. How can a sound that is no longer there wrap itself around me and swallow the air? I'm trapped in the acoustics of a broken heart, torn from the seams, falling apart. Echoes in the hallway, footsteps of the past. Why do the painful things always seem to last? I hear your voice calling, bouncing off the wall, but nobody's there to catch me when I fall. Just echoes bouncing off the wall. Nobody's there. I trace the outline of your name upon the frosted window glass. I only have myself to blame for letting our last moment pass. The words were sitting right upon my tongue, but I stayed silent while the clock just ran. Now every second feels like a mistake. All the things I left unsaid are spinning round inside my head, a heavy anchor dragging down my heart, tearing my fragile world apart. I wish I had the courage to speak instead about the things I left unsaid. I rehearsed the speech 1,000 times in the safety of my lonely room, but when I looked into your eyes, the silence spelled my tragic doom. Oh, the things I left unsaid are spinning round inside my head, a heavy anchor dragging down my left unsaid. Paint is peeling on the front porch door. My footsteps echo on the hardwood floor. The house is empty, the memories stay, reminding me of yesterday. The ghosts of summer are calling my name. Nothing feels exactly the same. Dusty windows let the moonlight through. Oh, I wish I was still young with you. We built our castles in the living room. Now they are buried in the quiet gloom. I found the hide marks on the kitchen wall. We thought we were standing so tall. The tire swing hangs from the maple tree, just a lonely piece of our history. Dusty windows let the moonlight through. Oh, I wish I was still young with you. We built our castles in the living room. Now they are buried in the quiet gloom. Time is a thief that comes in the night. It takes the golden and leaves out the light. Our neon paths with a sad melody. Dusty windows let the moonlight through. Oh, I wish I was still young with you. We built our castles in the living room. Now they are buried in the quiet gloom. Soft pad swells, the front door closes gently. Warm guitars, goodbye to the past.
I hear the clock tick down the hall. The paint is peeling off the wall. A quiet house, a lonely bed, with all the things we never said. The silence is a heavy stone. I've never felt quite this alone. You left your shadows on the wall. I watch them dance, I watch them fall. A ghost of what we I found your sweater on the chair. I caught the scent of you still there. It breaks my heart to let it go, because I still need you so. You left your shadows on the wall. I watched them dance, I watched them fall. A ghost of what we used to be is staring right back at me. I'm drowning in this slow decay, wishing you had chose to stay. Wipe the tears from off my face. Time moves at a bitter pace. I cannot wash you from my skin. I cannot let the healing begin. You left your shadows on the wall. I watched them dance, I watched them fall. A ghost of what we used to be is staring right back at me. I'm drowning in this slow decay, wishing you would choose to stay. Just shadows, watch them fall. The sun is crawling up the blind, unwelcome and too bright, leaving all the warmth behind in the wreckage of last night. Your keys are gone from by the door, your shoes are missing too. The silence settles on the floor where I am missing you. The final word was spoken soft, but it brought the ceiling down. The morning after the end of the world, watching the tragedy slowly unfurl. The coffee is bitter, the air is so cold, a heartbreaking story that has finally been told. I am picking up pieces of shattered glass, watching the painfully slow hours pass. The sun is shining, but it feels like rain. The morning after the worst of the pain. The pillows still retain your shape, a cruel and mocking sight. There is no tunnel of escape from the choices of last night. I wrap myself in your old coat, smelling faintly of perfume, a heavy lump caught suffocating room. The morning after the end of the world, watching the tragedy slowly unfurl. The coffee is bitter, the air is so cold, a heartbreaking story that has finally been told. I am picking up pieces of shattered glass, watching the painfully slow hours pass. The sun is shining, but it feels like rain. The morning after the worst of the pain. We said goodbye with tear-stained eyes. No more fighting, no more lies. But the peace is heavy, the peace is a stone, dragging me down now that I am alone. The morning after the end of the world, watching the tragedy slowly unfurl. The coffee is bitter, the air is so cold, a heartbreaking story that has finally been told. I am picking up pieces of shattered glass, watching the painfully slow hours pass. The sun is shining, but it feels like rain. The morning after the worst of the pain. It is morning, but it is so dark alone. The headlights cut the endless dark at 70 miles an hour. I am just an ember, not a spark, a wilted, broken flower. The dashboard glows a cold, pale blue. The only light I see, every mile marker reminds me of you and who we used to be. The engine hums a somber tune beneath the distant hollow moon. Midnight highway, take me far away from where the memories are. The white lines blur into a sea of everything we could not be. I am running from a ghost I know, with nowhere left for me to go, just rolling tires and slow regret, and the love I cannot forget. The radio is static now, I turn the station down. I
forget somehow the borders of our town. The rain begins to streak the glass, weeping from the sky. I watch the shadow figures pass and let the hours die. Midnight highway, take me far away from where the memories are. The white lines blur into a sea of everything we could not be. I am running from a ghost I know, with nowhere left for me to go, just rolling tires and slow regret, and the love I cannot forget. I cannot outrun the ache inside, no matter how long I drive. The tears I tried so hard to hide are keeping the pain alive. Midnight highway, take me far away from where the memories are. The white lines blur into a sea of everything we could not be. I'm running from a ghost I know, with nowhere left for me to go, just rolling tires and slow regret, and love I cannot forget. Keep driving, keep crying. Midnight highway.
A folded letter on the desk, a love that failed the final test. The ink is smashed with salty tears, a chronicle of wasted years. We wrote our vows on fragile sheets, now crumbled up upon the streets. Paper hearts will tear and fold, leaving us out in the cold. We tried to fly on wings of lace, but crashed into an empty space. I keep the ticket from the train, a souvenir of sweet domain. When we believed we had it all, before the inevitable fall. piano slowing down, a single high note held, fading reverb.
We built a castle out of sand and trust. Now it is crumbling into the dust. A careless word, a sudden move. Now we have nothing left to prove. I tiptoe around the mess on the floor. I do not know who we are anymore. Shattered glass beneath my feet. Every memory feels bittersweet. The sad pop melody plays on. Now my beloved angel is gone. Deep emotion tears me apart. A million pieces of my heart. I look in the mirror, but it is cracked in two. Half reflects me, and half reflects you. The intimate respects you. Please bring my lover back to me. Shattered glass beneath my feet. Every memory feels bittersweet. The sad pop melody plays on. Now my beloved angel is gone. Deep emotion tears me apart. A million pieces of my heart. Can we glue it back together? Make it through the stormy weather? Or is the damage far too deep? Just another promise we could not keep. Shattered glass beneath my feet. Every memory feels bittersweet. The sad pop melody plays on. Now my beloved angel is gone. Deep emotion tears me apart. A million pieces of my heart. Broken reflections, goodbye. The screen is dark upon the stand. I hold it closely in my hand. I check the volume twice again to ensure that I will hear it then. Every notification sounds makes my tired heart rebound, but it is never you. Staring at a silent phone. God, I have never felt so alone. I type a message, erase the text, wondering what will happen next. The battery's running low, just like my hope. It is fading slow. I scroll through photos of the past. Why do the good times never last? Your smile is shining through the screen, a digital and cruel machine. Staring at a silent phone. God, I have never felt so alone. I type a message, erase the text, wondering what will happen next. The battery's running low, just like my hope. It is fading slow. Staring beside and eyes swell sadly. The hours turn to late midnight. The blue screen is my only light. I have to put the phone away and face the dawn of a new day. Staring at a silent phone. God, I have never felt so alone. I type a message, erase the text, wondering what will happen next. The battery's running low, just like my hope. It is fading slow. Screen locks, a final piano chord rings out and fades. We are lying in the very same bed, but there are miles of silence in my head. I reach my hand across the sheet, but coldness is the only thing I meet. A 70 BPM heartbeat slows. Where did our love go? Heaven knows. There are oceans between us in this room, sinking deeply into the heavy gloom, into the female cry, asking our angels the reason why. Heartbreaking vibe pulling me under, waiting for the final thunder. You turn your back and face the wall. I am waiting for your tear to fall. you are just a statue in the dark. We lost the magic and we lost the spark. There are oceans between us in this room, sinking deeply into the heavy gloom, into their preppy female love cry, asking our angels the reason why. Heartbreaking vibe pulling me on under, waiting for the final thunder. Water is rising past my chin. Neither of us is going to win. Sad pop anthem for the lost at sea. What happened to you and me? There are oceans between us in this room, sinking deeply into the heavy gloom, into their preppy free mellow cry, asking our angels the reason why. Heartbreaking vibe pulling me under, waiting for the final thunder. Drifting apart. The sky is turning gray. The storm is moving in. A perfect match for me and the state my heart is in. Drops begin to slowly fall, streaking down my bedroom wall. Rain on the glass, watching the lonely hours pass. Every drop is a falling tear, wishing so badly you were here. Just me and the rain on the glass. Thunder rolls far away, a low and heavy sound. I'm completely safely dry, but I feel like I might drown. Rain on the glass, watching the lonely hours pass. Every drop is a falling tear, wishing so badly you were here. Just me Rain on the glass, rain on the glass.
I saw you yesterday at the corner cafe. You were smiling in that beautiful way, but the smile was not for me, it was for someone new. I froze in the street, not knowing what to do. The world kept turning, people rushed by. I just stood there, trying not to cry. Shadows of us dance on the wall. I keep waiting for the curtain to fall. You have moved on to a brighter day, while I am stuck in this lonely shade of gray. Shadows of us. The warm piano plays a tragic tune beneath the pale light of a lonely moon. I remember when your hand was in mine. We thought we had a lifetime. Shadows of us dance on the wall. I keep waiting for the curtain to fall. You have moved on to a brighter day, while I am stuck in this lonely shade of gray. Shadows of us. Is it selfish to wish you were sad, to hope you miss the love we had? I am drowning in this bitter sea, wondering if you ever think of me. Shadows of us dance on the wall. I keep waiting for the curtain to fall. You have moved on to a brighter day, while I am stuck in this lonely shade of gray. Shadows of us. Slowly decays, lost in the fog of these endless days. Shadows of us. Just shadows. A street lamp flickers on the avenue, casting shadows that look just like you. I wrap my arms around myself to keep the chill away, wishing for the warmth of yesterday. The tears are falling just like the storm outside. Nowhere left for my breaking heart to hide. Oh, the midnight rain is washing you away. I'm begging the memories to just stay, but the drops keep falling, heavy and cold. A sad, sad story that's already been told. I read the letters that you wrote to me back when love was an endless sea. Now the ink is smudged from the tears I've cried, a physical proof of the day we died. Oh, the midnight rain is washing you away. I'm begging the memories to just stay, but the drops keep falling, heavy and cold. A sad, sad story that's already been told. They say the sun will come out again. They don't know the state I'm in. I'm anchored to the bottom of the deep blue dark, with their permanently shattered heart. Oh, the midnight rain is washing you away. I'm begging the memories to just stay, but the drops keep falling, heavy and cold. A sad, sad story that's already been told. Let it rain, let it wash me away. The world outside is covered in white. It reflects the moon in the dead of the night. My breath fogs the glass as I look down the street, wishing I could hear the sound of your feet. But the snow is untouched, pristine and clear, a blinding reminder that you aren't here. My heart is buried under the falling snow, frozen in the place where I watched you go. The ice is creeping into my very veins. Winter is here and only the cold remains. I'm freezing to death in the memory of your warmth.
hoping it will put my shivering to rest. But the chill comes from deep down inside of my bones, a symphony of sorrow and muted tones. My heart is buried under the fallen snow, frozen in the place where I watched you go. The ice is creeping into my very veins. Winter is here and only the cold remains. I'm freezing to death in the memory of your warmth. They promised me the spring will melt it all away, but I'm stuck forever in this cold gray day. The ice is too thick, the frost is too deep. I'll just close my eyes and go to sleep. My heart is buried under the fallen snow, frozen in the place where I watched you go. The ice is creeping into my very veins. Winter is here and only the cold remains. I'm freezing to death in the memory of your under the snow, so there is a comfort in the shadows of the room, a gentle friend that sits upon my bed. It wraps around me like a woven loom and quiets down the voices in my head. I do not fight the sadness anymore. I let it settle softly on the floor. Oh, this quiet melancholy, sweet and slow. It is the only constant that I really know. It holds me closer than a lover could, deep inside this lonely dark pine wood. I brew a cup of chamomile and wait for memories to knock upon my door. I sit across from sorrow at the plate. We do not need to argue anymore. Oh, this quiet melancholy, sweet and slow. It is the only constant that I really know. It holds me closer than a lover could,
inside this lonely dark pine wood. A peaceful kind of aching in my chest, a tired bird that finally found a nest. I let the tears fall gently down my face and find a strange acceptance in this place. Oh, this quiet melancholy, sweet and slow, it is the only constant that I really know. It holds me closer than a lover could, deep inside this lonely dark pine wood. Sweet and slow, so quiet, finger picking slows to a stop. Midnight strikes, the house is so still, a deafening silence I never can fill. I walk down the corridor, feeling the chill, the quiet surrender against my own will. I listen so closely, holding my breath, scared of this quiet, scared to death. Echoes in the hallway, footsteps of the past. Why do the painful things always seem to last? I hear your voice calling, bouncing off the wall, but nobody's there to catch me when I fall. The mirror reflects a face I don't know. The shadows are long and the fire is low. We danced on these rugs just a lifetime ago. Now I'm just swaying alone in the glow. Echoes in the hallway, footsteps of the past. Why
trace the outline of your name upon the frosted window glass. I only have myself to blame for letting our last moment pass. The words were sitting right upon my tongue, but I stayed silent while the clock just ran. Now every second feels like a mistake. Oh, the things I left unsaid are spinning round inside my head, a heavy anchor dragging down my heart, tearing my fragile world apart. I wish I had the courage to speak instead about the things I left unsaid. I rehearsed the speech 1,000 times in the safety of my lonely room. But when I looked into your eyes, the silence spelled my tragic doom. Oh, the things I left unsaid are spinning round inside my head, a heavy anchor dragging down my heart, tearing my fragile world apart. I wish I had the courage to speak instead about the things I left unsaid. If I could turn the hands of time around, I would fill the air with every honest sound. I would pull you close and tell you how I feel, and make this fading love completely real. Oh, the things I left unsaid are spinning around inside my head, a heavy anchor dragging down my heart, tearing my fragile world apart. I wish I had the courage to speak instead about the things I left unsaid. Unsaid. So much left unsaid. Paint is peeling on the front porch door. My footsteps echo on the hardwood floor. The house is empty, the memories stay, reminding me of yesterday. The ghosts of summer are calling my name. Nothing feels exactly the same. Dusty windows let the moonlight through. Oh, I wish I was still young with you. We built our castles in the living room. Now We thought we were standing so tall. The tire swing hangs from the maple tree, just a lonely piece of our history. Dusty windows let the moonlight through. Oh, I wish I was still young with you. We built our castles in the living room. Now they are buried in the quiet gloom. Time is a thief that comes in the night. It takes the golden and leaves out the light. Our neon paths with a sad melody. Dusty windows let the moonlight through. Oh, I wish I was still young with you. We built our castles in the living room. Now they are buried in the quiet gloom. Soft pad swells, the front door closes gently. Warm guitars, goodbye to the past.
I hear the clock tick down the hall. The paint is peeling off the wall. A quiet house, a lonely bed, with all the things we never said. The silence is a heavy stone. I've never felt quite this alone. You left your shadows on the wall. I watched them dance, I watched them fall. A ghost of what we used to be is staring right back at me. I'm drowning in the slow decay, wishing you would choose to stay. I found your sweater on the chair. I caught the scent of you still there. It breaks my heart to let it go, because I still need you so. You left your shadows on the wall. I watched them dance, I watched them fall. A ghost of what we used to be is still
You left your shadows on the wall. I watched them dance, I watched them fall. A ghost of what we used to be is staring right back at me. I'm drowning in this slow decay, wishing you would choose to stay. Just shadows, watch them fall.
The sun is crawling up the blind, unwelcome and too bright, leaving all the warmth behind in the wreckage of last night. Your keys are gone from by the door, your shoes are missing too. The silence settles on the floor where I am missing you. The final word was spoken soft, but it brought the ceiling down. The morning after the end of the world, watching the tragedy slowly unfurl. The coffee is bitter, the air is so cold. A heartbreaking story that has finally been told. I am picking up pieces of shattered glass, watching the painfully slow hours pass. The sun is shining, but it feels like rain. The morning after the worst of the pain. The pillows still retain your shape, a cruel and mocking sight. There is no tunnel of escape from the choices of last night. I wrap myself in your old coat, smelling faintly of perfume. A heavy lump caught in my throat in this suffocating room. The morning after the end of the world, watching the tragedy slowly unfurl. The coffee is bitter, the air is so cold. A heartbreaking story that has finally been told. I am picking up pieces of shattered glass, watching the painfully slow hours pass. The sun is shining, but it feels like rain. The morning after the worst of the pain. We said goodbye with tear-stained eyes. No more fighting, no more lies. But the peace is heavy, the pieces of stone, dragging me down now that I am alone. The morning after the end of the world, watching the tragedy slowly unfurl. The coffee is bitter, the air is so cold, a heartbreaking story that has finally been told. I am picking up pieces of shattered glass, watching the painfully slow hours pass. The sun is shining, but it feels like rain. The morning after the worst of the pain. It is morning, but it is so dark alone. The headlights cut the endless dark at 70 miles an hour. I am just an ember, not a spark, a wilted, broken flower. The dashboard glows a cold, pale blue. The only light I see, every mile marker reminds me of you and who we used to be. The engine hums a somber tune beneath the distant hollow moon. Midnight highway, take me far away from where the memories are. The white lines blur into a sea of everything we could not be. I am running from a ghost I know, with nowhere left for me to go, just rolling tires and slow regret, and the love I cannot forget. The radio is static now, I turn the station down. I am trying to forget somehow the borders of our town. The rain begins to streak the glass, weeping from the sky. I watch the shadow figures pass and let the hours die. Midnight highway, take me far away from where the memories are. The white lines blur into a sea letter on the desk, a love that failed the final test. The ink is smashed with salty tears, a chronicle of wasted years. We wrote our vows on fragile sheets, now crumbled up upon the streets. Paper hearts will tear and fold, leaving us out in the cold. We tried to fly on wings of lace, but crashed into an empty space. I keep the ticket from the train, a souvenir of sweet domain. When we believed we had it all, before the inevitable fall. Paper hearts will tear and fold, leaving us out in the cold. We tried to fly on wings of lace, but crashed into an empty space. Fire catches on the edge, standing out upon the ledge, watching all the memories burn. A lesson I was forced to We tried to fly on wings of lace, but crashed into an empty space. Piano slowing down, a single high note held, fading reverb.
We built a castle out of sand and trust. Now it is crumbling into the dust. A careless word, a sudden move. Now we have nothing left to prove. I tiptoe around the mess on the floor. I do not know who we are anymore. Shattered glass beneath my feet. Every memory feels bittersweet. The sad pop melody plays on. Now my beloved angel is gone. Deep emotion tears me apart. A million pieces of my heart. ultimate respecti. Please bring my lover back to me. Shattered glass beneath my feet. Every memory feels bittersweet. The sad pop melody plays on. Now my beloved angel is gone. Deep emotion tears me apart. A million pieces of my heart. Can we glue it back together? Make it through the stormy weather? Or is the damage far too deep? Just another promise we could not keep. Shattered glass beneath my feet. Every memory feels bittersweet. The sad pop melody plays on. Now my beloved angel is gone. Deep emotion tears me apart. A million pieces of my heart. Broken reflections, goodbye. The screen is dark upon the stand. I hold it closely in my hand. I check the volume twice again to ensure that I will hear it then. Every notification sounds makes my tired heart rebound, but it is never you. Staring at a silent phone. God, I have never felt so alone. I type a message, erase the text, wondering what will happen next. The battery's running low, just like my hope. It is fading slow. I scroll through photos of the past. Why do the good times never last? Your smile is shining through the screen, a digital and cruel machine. Staring at a silent phone. God, I have never felt so alone. I type a message, erase the text, wondering just like my hope. It is fading slow. final piano chord rings out and fades. We are lying in the very same bed, but there are miles of silence in my head. I reach my hand across the sheet, but coldness is the only thing I meet. A 70 BPM heartbeat slows. Where did our love go? Heaven knows. There are oceans between us in this room, sinking deeply into the heavy gloom, into the turn your back and face the wall. I am waiting for your tear to fall, but you are just a statue in the dark. We lost the magic and we lost the spark. There are oceans between us in this room, sinking deeply into the heavy gloom, into that breathy female cry, asking our angels the reason why. Heartbreaking vibe pulling me on under, waiting for the final thunder. Water is rising past my chin. Neither of us is going to win. Sad pop anthem for the lost at sea. What happened to you and me? There are oceans between us in this room, sinking deeply into the heavy gloom, into that breathy free mellow cry, asking our angels the reason why. Heartbreaking vibe pulling me under, waiting for the final thunder. Drifting apart. The sky is turning gray. The storm is moving in. A perfect match for me. in the state my heart is in. Drops begin to slowly fall, streaking down my bedroom wall. Rain on the glass, watching the lonely hours pass. Every drop is a falling tear, wishing so badly you were here. Just me and the rain on the glass. Thunder rolls far away, a low and heavy sound. I'm completely safely dry, but I feel like I might drown. Rain on the glass, watching the lonely hours pass. Every drop is a falling tear, wishing so badly you were here. Just me and the rain on the glass. Let the heavens weep for me, wash away the memory, until the window is perfectly clear and I just disappear. Rain on the glass, watching the lonely hours pass. Every drop is a falling tear, wishing so badly you were here. Just me and the rain on the glass. Rain on the glass, rain on the glass.
I saw you yesterday at the corner cafe. You were smiling in that beautiful way, but the smile was not for me, it was for someone new. I froze in the street, not knowing what to do. The world kept turning, people rushed by. I just stood there, trying not to cry. Shadows of us dance on the wall. I keep waiting for the curtain to fall. You have moved on to a brighter day, while I am stuck in this lonely shade of gray. Shadows of us. The warm piano plays a tragic tune beneath the pale light of a lonely
we thought we had a lifetime. Shadows of us dance on the wall. I keep waiting for the curtain to fall. You have moved on to a brighter day while I am stuck in this lonely shade of gray. Shadows of us. Is it selfish to wish you were sad? To hope you miss the love we had? I am drowning in this bitter sea, wondering if you ever think of me. Shadows of us dance on the wall. I keep waiting for the curtain to fall. You have moved on to a brighter day while I am stuck in this lonely shade of gray. Shadows of ice and pain slowly decays, lost in the fog of these endless days. Shadows of us, just shadows.
A street lamp flickers on the avenue, casting shadows that look just like you. I wrap my arms around myself to keep the chill away, wishing for the warmth of yesterday. The tears are falling just like the storm outside. Nowhere left for my breaking heart to hide. Oh, the midnight rain is washing you away. I'm begging the memories to just stay, but the drops keep falling, heavy and cold. A sad, sad story that's already been told. I read the letters that you wrote to me back when love was an endless sea. Now the ink is smudged from the tears I've cried, a physical proof of the day we died. Oh, the midnight rain is washing you away. I'm begging the memories to just stay, but the drops keep falling, heavy and cold. A sad, sad story that's already been told. They say the sun will come out again. They don't know the state
covered in white. It reflects the moon in the dead of the night. My breath fogs the glass as I look down the street, wishing I could hear the sound of your feet. But the snow is untouched, pristine and clear, a blinding reminder that you aren't here. My heart is buried under the falling snow, frozen in the place where I watched you go. The ice is creeping into my very veins. Winter is here and only the cold remains. I'm freezing to death in the memory of your warmth. I wrap your old sweater tight around my chest, hoping it